I have a new topic.
Okay.
I saw this guy today. He's Australian, and he's having a bit of fun with a new policy I guess they have at their banks there, where if you ask to make a withdrawal, hey, give me my money, they want to know what you're going to do with it. Yeah, and so he shows up and he's like, yeah, I'd like to make a withdrawal, $5,000. Okay. What are you
Can
going to
do the voice while you're doing it, please?
I really can't. I don't feel like.
Can you give me like just a little effort there? Just try. If you can, just the old college try.
I think that's South African. But
hello there. I'd like to make a withdrawal.
I'm here for it. Yeah.
A few dollary dues there behind the counter there, ma'am.
Here we go. That's a little effort.
Yes. You're better than you think, Kyle.
And she said, "What you going to do with the money there?" And he says, "Why you got to ask?" And she said, "That's new policy." Yeah. And he says, "Well, it's actually, since you asked, it's for my ass. It's anal bleaching. They say I can get." See, I've completely lost it now.
You're doing great. We're proud of you.
I don't know why it's important for the bank to know. It's money.
I have to ask.
I've got to go to a beauty salon to bleach my arsehole.
Yeah, there we go.
There's a bleaching package, and they say you can make it up to 3 shades lighter.
They can get three shades of anal bleaching, for $4,000. That seemed like a good deal.
Hell of a deal.
So just every single person, he goes to multiple banks. I guess somehow he must have deposited money so he could for his video. I don't know, but he gets multiple tellers, and it's just one embarrassing thing after another that he's doing with the money. He's hiring a hitman. He's paying off his wife. Just whatever it takes. But I thought that was a really sort of, I don't like the way that feels. That they need to know what I'm doing with my fucking money. It's like, well, I was letting you collect interest on it and shit, but not anymore. I'm taking my money because I don't like your policy. I've got a mattress somewhere or whatever you do with your money, since the banks don't work. But yeah, they want to know what you're doing with your money. None of your fucking business.
Bizarre.
Is there a minimum to do that for them to ask that question? Because I know there's certain amount.
I don't think so.
Check if they have your loved ones at home at gunpoint and you're trying to take out a bunch of money. Sometimes they'll ask depending on the amount.
No,
but
I don't. Nah, like come on. It seemed he wasn't asking for huge amounts of money. Mostly, it was. I think he asked for 100 at one point, and it was, "What are you doing with it? What are you gonna do with it?" It's
like $100, £100, whatever.
Or
that's crazy.
Australian dollar dues. Yeah.
Donating it to the Taliban. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that illegal? Like, and it's like, yeah, it's illegal. You're going to jail.
Yeah, that's insane. I'd never go for that.
So I looked it up again. A few seconds of research. It looks like if you take out more than 10,000, the banks are required to tell the government why they made the withdrawal.
Well,
banks have taken it upon themselves. Oh, I'm with you. Banks have taken upon themselves to lower that amount to 2,000, where they ask you what you're doing with the money. And you don't have to prove it. You can obviously lie or whatever.
And keep in mind, those are dollary dues, not as strong as the American dollar. So you might 2,000 is like nothing.
I $87. That. It's not that big a deal because you can just lie. But also, it's another pet peeve of mine, and it's called the illusion of security. Right? In the same way, if I say, "Hey, Kyle, is there a bomb on your luggage?" That doesn't prevent any terrorist attacks. Yeah. It does zero. It's pretend security. It's security theater.
I guess you could charge me later for lying to a TSA official. That's all I see. Is like you lied on a form so they can get you for that later.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see that. Yeah.
It's like, well, you said your money was for anal bleaching, but we followed you. Turned out you just bought lunch.
You don't need to take a look at that.
It was for anal bleaching. Turnaround.
Like what?
It's a pretty brown asshole for someone who just spent $10,000 bleaching it, isn't it?
You were just making silly TikToks at our expense.
Now, you treating me, an Australian police officer, like a fool? You think I don't know? You think I can't see a bleached ass versus a not bleached ass from 1 inch away? No? You think I can't taste the difference?
You tell me, sneak eye.